What are the best Android games to play in 2018? If you're looking for the best new games available in the Google Play Store, you've come to the right place. It's that time of the year when we look back at this past year and choose the very best games we discovered. Whether you're new to Android and need some fresh, new games to start building out your Google Play library, or simply looking for the latest trendy games that are worthy of your time and attention, these are the best Android games of January 2018. 1. Stranger Things, the game. Stranger Things, the game is a tie-in mobile game that other companies wish they could churn out. It's a full-fledged action-adventure game with a full cast of playable characters, tons of collectibles, and a retro graphical style that fits into the show theme and setting. The game presents the entire town of Hawkins, Indiana, along with the adjacent Mirkwood Forest to be explored. It plays like a classic Zelda-style adventure game, with the ability to switch between characters, lending itself to creating complex puzzles. 2. Reigns, Her Majesty. Reigns was one of the best games of 2016 and actually won the first ever Google Play Indie Games contest. So needless to say, we were pumped to check out the sequel. In Reigns, you play as the monarch of the land and make decisions that affect 4 aspects of the kingdom: the church, the people, the army, and the royal wealth. Your goal is to keep all 4 in balance. If any meter fills to the max or is entirely depleted, your reign is over and a new reign begins. The Battle of Palotopia. Highlighted as a finalist for the 2017 Google Play Indie Games contest back in February, The Battle of Palotopia is a great game for anyone who's a fan of turn-based strategy games, like the Civilization franchise. The game features multiple game modes, including the rarely seen pass and play option for playing against friends. With multiple tribes to choose from, this plays like a full-fledged strategy game packaged with cartoony graphics and scaled down perfectly for playing on a mobile device. The turn-based gameplay against the AI is brisk, and you can add more opponents or up the difficulty level if you're in need of a bigger challenge. Best of all, it's a free download from the Google Play Store. 4. Death Road to Canada. Death Road to Canada is a $10 game. I want to open with that just to get the sticker shock out of the way before I talk about how awesome this freaking game is. It's currently on sale for $1, though, which makes it an even better purchase. Facing a zombie apocalypse, you must lead a scrappy squad of somewhat interesting characters on a deadly mission to the relative safety of Canada. Along the way, you'll need to explore and loot places for supplies, while also managing your team's health and morale. Causality. Causality is a mind-blowing puzzle game that's all about manipulating time. This is just a brilliant game where you control time and make adjustments to the level and alter the sequence in such a way that you help your stranded astronauts reach their goals. Set in simplistic yet beautiful alien landscapes, this stylish game will have you racking your brain as you try to figure out how to guide each astronaut to their color-coded exit within the allotted time. Of course, you have full control over the timeline and can jump to any point in time and change an aspect of the level. There are 60 mind-bending puzzles to unlock and complete in this outstandingly polished and challenging game. Frame 2. Get ready for more comic book stylized fun in Frame 2. This is a standalone prequel to groundbreaking mobile game Frame developed by Hideo Kojima back in 2014. As the story unfolds, you control the action by rearranging the comic book panels to help your character make his way through each section. It's a totally unique way to play a game and is unlike anything else you've likely played on Android. It's got a cool noir look and feel to it, with an engaging story to keep you hooked. If you love the format, you can pick up the first Frame game for just $3. Really worth your time if you're into unique puzzle games. Seven. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Nintendo has done it again. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp is the latest Nintendo franchise to make the leap to mobile, and it's arguably the best transition we've seen yet. If you've never played an Animal Crossing game on GameCube, Wii, or Nintendo DS, here it is in a nutshell, a relaxing casual game about collecting items, making friends, and building a little virtual life for yourself in a beautifully animated world. It's a super cute and fun concept that's been lovingly ported over to mobile. Island Delta. Island Delta is a very stylish top-down action-adventure puzzler developed by Mantis Byte out of Finland. Explore the mysterious retro-futuristic island lair of Dr. Gunderson as our heroes, Zoe and Baxter. Using your anti-gravity gun, you must work your way past mechanical minions, traps, and guards as you solve puzzles to make it through to the end of each level. At its best moments, Island Delta feels like a stripped-down, third-person version Portal, which is something I wasn't aware I needed in my life. The cartoony graphics and outstanding level design will immediately draw you in. You can read our full review here before deciding to buy it. It's available for $2.99 from the Google Play Store. Nine. After the End, Forsaken Destiny. After the End, Forsaken Destiny is a really beautiful puzzle game set in a mysterious desert world. The story follows a father-son duo who are on parallel paths at different times and must work together across time to help each other progress past obstacles and puzzles. The wonderful art style will draw you in. The controls are fairly simple to pick up. You use the left half of the screen to control your character. Tap the button that appears on the right side of the screen to interact with switches and objects, and you will also need to frequently rotate the camera by swiping across the screen. Ten. Escape Team. Escape rooms are great fun for a group of friends, but getting a group together can be tricky and booking a room can get expensive. Escape Team lets you enjoy the fun of solving escape room-style puzzles in the comfort of your own home using pen and paper. You download and print off missions from the Escape Team website and then load up the matching mission in the Android app. The app gives you your countdown clock and delivers a fictional backstory for the missions via audio clips. You can also use the app to request hints if your group gets stuck on a puzzle. Fire Emblem Heroes. Fire Emblem Heroes represents Nintendo's first foray into developing games for Android, ignoring last year's Miyamoto app, and is the 8th title in the popular strategy RPG franchise to be released on North American shores. Heroes brings all of your favorite Fire Emblem characters together for a brand new story that pits the noble Astgren Kingdom against the power-hungry Emlyn Empire, which wishes to rule all worlds. You play the role of the mighty summoner who has the power to bring Fire Emblem's best heroes together to help defend the kingdom. Battle takes place in arenas where you must strategically move your heroes around to attack and defend against your opponents. Heartstar. Heartstar is a cute puzzle platformer with a simple concept. You swap controls between two characters who can only walk on certain surfaces. You must use teamwork to make it through the 50 mind-bending levels. Featuring wonderful retro graphics and an 8-bit soundtrack, this is just a really complete game that offers a decent challenge as you progress through the later levels. You will have to contend with the occasional ad that pops up when you fail or complete a level, but it's worth the minor distraction to play this fun little game for free. Star Wars Force Arena. Star Wars Force Arena is arguably the best Star Wars game you can play on Android. Combining the card-casting mechanic from Clash Royale with MOBA-style gameplay, it's an extremely exciting game that couples fast-paced action with deep strategic elements as you step in as General for the Empire or the Rebellion. Choose from your favorite Star Wars heroes and villains from the original trilogy and Rogue One and lead your army into battle against online opponents. There's a freemium model in play here, meaning you'll be tempted to spend real money to help unlock and upgrade new characters and troops more quickly, but you can move up the rankings just fine by being strategic in battle and patient opening card packs. 14. Neon Chrome. Neon Chrome is a must-own game in 2017. It's a top-down twin-stick shooter with super stylized visuals and procedurally generated levels. Initially released in 2016 on Steam and then later for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, it arrived on Android earlier this year and is available for $6.99 from the Google Play Store. This is a really polished game that's designed with replayability in mind. Each playthrough is going to present unique challenges and weapons, as you work your way through the compound on your quest to bring down the Overseer. Nearly everything you see is destroyable and there's a ton of loot to collect, which you can use to upgrade your character. Ponary. For those who love a great platforming challenge, you need to check out Ponary. Developed by Self-Made Miracle and Team 17, the folks behind the celebrated Worms franchise, Ponary tells the tale of a simple farm boy, Willie, who is trapped in an evil circus forever. This game looks and plays beautifully, with all the action contained within a single screen. All you have to do is follow the circus master's instruction and survive for as long as you can. Ponary features a story mode with 30 increasingly difficult levels to play through, along with an endless mode, which tests your skills as you challenge yourself to see how long you can last while collecting coins, which can be spent on character upgrades to help you collect more coins in future playthroughs.
Carnage, all for the sake of your amusement! Come to Ponary, the sadistic circus extravaganza!